Aaron Rodgers. He always has a lot to say, but this time, there's nothing subtle about his message. Don't miss it. Plus, Cleveland, so bad it's hard to believe land. We'll tell you why the season may have slipped away all in one day as we get up with you starting right now. Welcome to Get Up, presented by T-Mobile, jam-packed on this Monday. Dan, RC, and Rex are all here, and you know there's only one place to begin. Game of the day, game of the year. RC, I told you we'd have the Cowboys in the A's, and they would deliver. Cowboys, Patriots, Foxborough. Oh, what a day. Mac Jones and Trayvon Diggs were college teammates at Alabama. Oh, they'd meet again later in the day. But much of this day would belong, Dan, to Dak Prescott. First quarter, Mike McCarthy goes for it, 4th and 1. Do you like it?
Absolutely. I like the call. It's just a great play up the middle by the New England Patriot defense.
Rex has his face in his hands. Patriots get the ball in good field position, and Damian Harris takes it in off the direct snap, so the Pats have a 7-0 lead.
Give him a touchdown then, Rex.
Later in the first, 14-7 Patriots. Dallas going for it again, 4th and 1, Dan.
It's a great play by Zeke. Remember week 1 against Tampa where he doesn't make the play? This is all Zeke. It's stuffed up in the middle. He does a great job at getting outside the left edge.
No points on that drive. Second quarter, Pats up 14-10, 4th and 1. Patriots punting. Dan, what happens here?
Yeah, right up the middle. McAfee, get your punt protection together. I think this is going to be a pivotal point in this football game. It's a huge turn of events for New England's defense.
It could have been, because Dallas winds up with the ball there, and then Dak goes in for the touchdown. Or does he?
This is just ridiculous awareness by Bentley. Watch the left hand come in and punch right as that ball's starting to get over that goal line. An outstanding play by the linebacker.
So, Patriots still up 14-10. Under 5 minutes to go in the third. 1st and goal, Prescott, CD Lamb.
Just a kiss, just a goal line fade. You set them, go to the back pylon, great throw.
4th quarter, Patriots down 20-14. RC, how about the power of Ramondre Stevenson?
Hey, this is how you want to run the ball on the goal line. This is power football. They made the Dallas Cowboys like it.
21-20 New England. Under 3 minutes to go, 4th and 1. This time McCarthy doesn't go for it. They try a 51-yard field goal. Oh, Rex looks like he's ready to leave. He's going to quit this job.
Analytics.
He's so frustrated.
All I got to say is analytics. Let's go for
Back
it there.
come the Patriots. Mac Jones, where don't you throw it?
To number 7 for 7. It's all he does. What if I told you one Diggs brother catches more balls than the other and he plays defense?
Trayvon Diggs is actually one of the most productive receivers in the NFL, and he is a defensive player. Cowboys 2-point conversion, meanwhile, no good. So they're up 26-21. Now, we need to see a bounce back from Mac Jones. Dan, does he have it in him for Kendrick Bourne?
What if I told you that Mac Jones has got onions? They go right back at Trayvon Diggs on the reduced split.
Hey, nothing like a good old underthrow.
Just a double move. Undercut by the corner. Safety plays over the top out of position. Look at the cookies. Diggs tries to undercut it. It's a great throw. Safety's not there. Huge touchdown in response by New England.
Kendrick Bourne for 75 yards. So they go for the 2, they get it. 29-26. Now, Dak, 4th down, game on the line.
That's a beautiful job by Dak, playing in a phone booth in condensed pressure. Great ball.
3rd and 25.
There's no way they'll get 24 yards because in the NFL, you just don't. It's an outstanding play by the quarterback.
Like my grandma used to say, watch.
So the Cowboys with 24 seconds left after calling a timeout when they shouldn't have. 49-yard field goal from
Great clock management.
49 yards, it's good. A game that deserved overtime. It was so good. So we're tied at 29. Patriots would get it first. They would punt. That means any score here wins the game, and they're going to set it up first with the short stuff to CD Lamb.
Yeah, I like Coop up front here. You know, kick it out to CD Lamb, and it's a nice job by Coop getting that block to allow that first down to happen.
And then here's your ball game.
Green, this is so well done. This is so well done by the quarterback. I can't wait to break it down. He sees CD Lamb, beautiful throw on the run, and then the wave goodbye.
Game of the year. Give me Happy Jerry. There's Sad Mac. I need Happy Jerry. Oh, we're waving goodbye. There he is. Oh, kisses for everybody. The Cowboys with the win behind their quarterback, Dak.
For the offense to bite itself in the butt all game long. My turnovers down in the red zone. I'm missing out on points, but I think it just speaks to the resiliency of this bunch and this team and the bond that we've created, and knowing that we're not going to give up and all we need is a chance. And I think that showed tonight.
What an unbelievable game. At the very end of the highlight, you might have seen Dak limping off the field. We're going to get to that, but it doesn't appear to be serious. We don't know for certain. That said, number one takeaway.
That the Cowboys are way more than one touchdown better than the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, than the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
The other thing is this as well. This is a game the Cowboys usually lose. They've gotten to the point now to where the adversity, to where the mistakes, to where the bad coaching doesn't keep them from winning football games. The Dallas Cowboys are one of the most talented teams in the NFL, but now they've become one of the more clutch teams. So many times we talk about the Dallas Cowboys, and Stephen A. always says it, right? What can go wrong will go wrong. That's now no longer happening. The things are going wrong, and they have an eraser at the quarterback position in Dak Prescott. You have a running back that's making huge plays, and you have skilled players on the outside that are uncoverable in clutch moments. Also, defensively, are they perfect? Hell no. But do they make the plays when they need to? Absolutely. This is a team that we're going to be talking about in January, not wondering who they'll pick in the draft very early, but wondering if they'll be an NFC champion and a Super Bowl champion.
Rex, that's against a Belichick defense in his own building, almost 600 yards of offense.
That's what I'm saying. Greeny, this is crazy. I mean, look, this is the most yards of Bill Belichick defense going back as a head coach and his days as a coordinator he's ever given up.
Really?
And I certainly hope so. 567 yards. That's what's unbelievable. How good is this team? 567 yards against a Bill Belichick coach defense. That's how good this team is. Look, this game's not even close if they don't have the 2 red zone turnovers and boneheaded moves, as you know, by the head coach. But give me a break. This team is phenomenal.
So, Dan, if you were to sum it all up for the Cowboys and why this is the team that always used to lose and now all of a sudden they win, what's the one word you would use?
I use 2 words, Dak Prescott.
Okay, there you go.
The Cowboys don't win yesterday's game unless Dak's play was brilliant, and it was brilliant. I think he's become as clutch as any quarterback in the NFL. He's become as much a playmaker at the quarterback position as anybody in the NFL. The stuff outside the pocket showed up for me yesterday early on. Escaping to his left, making a throw. Escaping to his right, making a throw. Hanging in the pocket again. Leaving 2nd and 18, pump faking, drilling a ball to receiver. You know, hanging in the pocket again. Movement, finding CeeDee Lamb as he's running away from defenders. Just the creating plays, the making plays is a different version of Dak Prescott. And I think he's one of the best playmakers we have in football. I would say this. I think it's the best game I've ever seen him play, given everything that happened.
Absolutely.
And the reason he's playing so well, or one of the reasons that's happened, is because he's doing the little things so well. And I talked about it last week with the pre-snap stuff, but then even the pocket movement stuff. You know, you go in that game-winning drive, and the stuff that he does in the pocket against the rush. Watch this at the bottom of the screen with Judon, right? Quarterback right now, you have to swipe the ball, dip underneath, and then go create. Here's CeeDee Lamb. Like, those are little things that show up on box scores as 18-yard completion, but that doesn't happen unless he dips and rips right there. And I'm just incredibly impressed. I think he's playing as good as we've ever seen him play.
Threw for 445 yards.
No, this was absolutely a phenomenal performance, but it's one of those performances as well where you make every single play you had to. The throw to Cedric Wilson, to me, is underrated, right? This is good coverage.
The 4th and 4.
Yeah, this is good coverage by the corner. He puts it high to where he knows only Cedric Wilson can get it. And also, you have people going and making plays making plays for Dak Prescott. Here's the thing about the Dallas Cowboys this year, and you saw it when Dak spoke to Tom Brady after the game, week 1. They lose the game, and he says, "We'll see you guys down the road." Because he truly believed that team was that good. I also think he truly understood that he was now as good as he is as a football player. And if you're the Dallas Cowboys, you have to be absolutely excited that you go into New England, and New England didn't play bad. Dan's going to talk about Mac Jones. They'll talk about some of the plays that New England made. The Dallas Cowboys are just that much better.
They were enough better that they overcame a bunch of stuff, including some decisions that came from their own sideline. What do we say about Mike McCarthy today?
Oh, Mike McCarthy's the worst coach on the Dallas Cowboys roster. Come on. Absolutely. So if there was a hierarchy of good coaching and good decisions on the Cowboys roster, then he'd be absolutely last. And this is with everything that anybody else can do in the organization. Mike McCarthy is trying to sabotage this team. At some point, somebody's going to have to ask him, are you point shaving, right? Or do you want to make things extremely difficult on your ball club? He's making decisions with no consistency. Here's my thing. If you're going to be a bad coach, right? Be a bad coach all the time. Don't trick me, right? If you're going to be a coach, that walks around with big ones, just walk around with big ones all the time. You see what I'm saying? No, listen. double dutch me, right? You know what double dutch is? I don't think, did they double dutch in Connecticut?
Yeah,
I don't think so. They did it, right? And you know what they double dutch? You know the hardest part about getting in the dang double dutch?
Yeah.
Is actually starting to jump because you're scared that the rope is going to hit you and cut you. Mike McCarthy is the rope that is cutting the Dallas Cowboys. They win games so much easier if he's not their head coach. Matter of fact, I would come to, you know what? You know what? He should be where